Bayou-Diversity with Kelby Uchley.
Few people in Maine, Wyoming, or California can relate to the term backwater as those of us in this region. It is unique and usually refers to the natural cyclic overflow of rivers and bayous to inundate areas characterized by bottomland hardwood vegetation. Backwater generally occurs in winter or spring in response to heavy seasonal precipitation on local watersheds or as far away as the upper tributaries of the Mississippi River. The key word in this definition is natural, because backwater has created much of the land that we know here and continues to shape the flora and fauna. Backwater dictates the type of plants that grow in overflow areas by replenishing shallow water tables to ensure that only species adapted to live in wetlands can survive. Pine seedlings frequently invade swamps during dry cycles only to be killed when the floods return. The rising and falling waters disperse floating fruits and seeds of mayhaw, overcup oak, water hickory, and cypress to provide diversity throughout the ecosystem. From long-nosed gar to largemouth bass, backwater is the key to many fisheries by providing critical spawning habitat. Backwater allows the temporary passage of fish from one oxbow lake to another, again ensuring diversity down to the genetic level. Native wildlife have adapted to the floods, and the slowly rising waters cause few problems for most species if suitable habitat is available in nearby uplands. They routinely follow the water in and out of the swamps. Deer along the Mississippi River have their fawns up to 2 months later than those in the nearby hills, perhaps to avoid the backwater at a critical time. The most important function of backwater, though, is likely the infusion of nutrients to fill the system from the bottom up. Today, several 100,000 acres of former backwater areas in North Louisiana never or rarely ever flood because of levees, ditches, pumps, and dams. Most have been converted to agriculture or other development. Even when they remain forested, the cycle is broken and they are never as productive. Nutrient-deficient plants eventually produce less mast and browse, which lowers the carrying capacity of the deer herd. No flooding results in fewer fish and crawfish to support great blue herons, raccoons, and otters. The absence of backwater means less seed and animal dispersal and thus less diversity. When diversity decreases to a finite point, ecosystems often implode and cease to exist as a sustainable unit. For thousands of years, humans adapted to backwater and even exploited its benefits without altering the natural phenomena. Only recently has man developed the tools to change the environment of our area at a landscape level. This definition of progress may be premature.
Bayou-Diversity is written and narrated by Kelby Uchley and produced in the studios of KEDM Public Radio.